Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another VinnyVid Productions video. This is going to be a video on update to my Digitrax situation. First I'd like to mention one of my subscribers, Mr. Carmines, went through the trouble of finding the CEO's name and his phone number for Digitrax. When I called and asked to speak to this person, they transferred me over to that lady Brenda again. And I asked to speak to this CEO, and she told me he does not come to the phone. I asked for an email address, and she says, I'm sorry, we don't give out email addresses. You'll have to write a letter and send it to him directly. Anyhow, one of my other subscribers who wishes to remain anonymous went ahead and called them, and to put the fire out, I guess you would say, is he went ahead and paid the $17 each for the decoders. Anyhow, a couple days ago, I did get the decoders in the mail, and usually they will come in a package like this with the manual and all that stuff in there. This is how I got them. Now it makes me wonder if these guys are refurbished or are they new. They didn't even put the insulating stuff on the back of the decoders, so that's something I need to do. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to go ahead and install these decoders into a locomotive that I have, that I've been waiting for a decoder for quite a while. Anyhow, let me get down to the workbench and I will show you how I will install one of these decoders and then test it, and then I'll put the other one in and test it also. One thing my subscriber made sure of is that when they sent it to me, that my name would be on the receipt. So if I have any problems, I can send it back. You guys let me know if I'm wrong about this, but in actuality, I think we are all third-party people. And my reasoning is this. The wholesaler buys it from Digitrax. The hobby shop buys it from the wholesaler. Then we, as customers, buy it from the hobby shop. So my opinion and my thoughts makes us third party, all of us. Anyhow, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get down to my work area, and we're going to go ahead and install these decoders into this locomotive. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. Alright guys, what you're looking at right now is the decoder, and as you can see I put the insulator pad that they give you, which should have been done at the factory, but anyhow, we're going to go ahead and put this in my SD70 Ace, and to get the shell off of this is fairly simple. Usually you can just pull it off like this, but this is a way that I found is a much easier way. Just lay it up there on the edge of your cover and just give it a little bit of a drop, and it should drop out just like that. So once you get it that far, the shell should come right off like that. And the installation on these is real simple. All you gotta do is take it, slide in the front. These little tabs right here sit into the chassis like that, and then also there's another one in the back, and just slide it in and make sure that both the motor tabs are in. Now I found that this motor tab on this side, I don't know if you guys are going to see that or not, but the motor tab on this side is kind of short, so I need to play around with it to get it under the contact point right here. So let me try and see if I can do that while I'm here on camera. And sometimes, because it's so short, it could give you a problem. Alright, I think I'm going to do this off camera because I need to use both hands for this, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, as you can see, if I can get this up close enough where you can see it, but this is the motor tab and this is the contact that it needs to make, and this one here was kind of short. I may have to add a piece of copper or a piece of brass under there to make a better contact. Anyhow, we're going to turn the camera around and I'm going to put it on my track and see if it actually works. I'm kind of leery about these decoders now because of the situation I had, but anyhow, let's go ahead and do that. So give me a minute to turn the camera around and put this on the track and we'll be right back. Alright, so far we're looking good because we have a headlight, and now let's just see if it goes. Yeah, look at that. That's on speed step number 5. That's 3. And that's 2. I do still have to adjust the CVs on here, but for now at least I know it works. And we'll go reverse. And so that one's looking pretty good. So let me put the other decoder in and try that one out, and we'll see how it goes from there. So I'll go back to my workbench and we'll do the same thing. Be right back. Alright, so the first thing we need to do on this is put this insulator on there, which is just a peel and stick. And let's see if I can do this without getting in the way. I may have to use this like this. And we'll just sorry guys, I'm just a little anxious about getting these things working. Alright, and so the insulator is on there, and now the same process. We'll just slide it in front first, push it down, and slide her in, make sure the back is in, and again, because that motor tab is so short, I got to play with it to get it on there. Anyhow, I will do that off camera and then we'll put this on the track and see if it works. Alright, decoder number 2. I have a front headlight, and let's see if it actually goes. And that's a good sign. Slow it down, speed step 6. And then 4, and we'll go reverse. Still on speed step 4, and like I said, I still have to do the CVs on here. Basically all the basic ones for low voltage, medium voltage, and high voltage, and then momentum. But anyhow, so far so good. And I will tell you that these will be the last Digitrax decoders I buy. I'm not happy with their customer service. I did try and call and ask for the CEO, and they said, well, he don't accept calls, he doesn't come to the phone. Well, what kind of a business is that? And there you go, my second SD70 Ace with the shell on there, kind of noisy, but other than that, it seems to be running pretty good. Definitely have to put some momentum on here. Alright guys, as I said, as always, your questions, comments, inputs, subs, shares, and likes are always welcome. For now, that's all folks. BNSF 6951 out.